started. All right. Damn it.
One day back, and you're already fucking up Knickknack's flow. Thank you, Realm.
Yeah, I
Beautiful.
know.
I love this.
I'll be here all week.
We're the Anime Club, everybody. I'm Knickknack. With me is the great Lord Horn.
Well,
Hello.
You didn't have to scream it.
Sekhmet Reverence.
Hi.
And Dad finally came back from getting milk.
Hello, I am under the water.
Papa, do you have the milk?
No, I need to go get some more.
Damn. Hey, if he has to go get more milk, you know what that means?
What?
More submissions for me this season.
Oh, no.
So,
Fuck you.
you know, we probably should have confirmed this before starting the recording. We changed the format, didn't we?
Oh, shit. Yeah, we did. Okay. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too.
Why don't we
honestly.
explain? I don't think we ever keyed you in on that.
No,
it's
not
all
this
in one now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
all
so
in
we just
one.
do it all in one stretch now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. You know, no need to split this shit up.
Yeah. Just splice it as needed.
Well, this week we watched Akikan.
Akikan.
Empty can. I
I
also see that no one else brought their Akikan.
Dude, you just sprayed. I saw it go spraying in every direction. Also, I did bring my Akikan. I just poured mine out of my Akikan.
Oh,
Into
wow.
my Aki
Unusual
mug.
punishment.
You are cruel and unusual.
No,
for
I poured it
punishment.
into my Aki mug.
Your Aki
See, this
mug.
is going to turn into an anime man who requires me to give mouth to mouth to him for survival.
I see. Wow.
And he will be flavored like Diet Dr. Pepper.
You have very interesting choices in Aki mugs.
Look, someone just looked. So the premise of Akikan here is someone looked at a can of Sprite.
And went, damn, that's sexy.
Damn, I really want to put my thing in that right
Damn,
there.
I'd tap that.
Isn't that the whole entire point of AO3?
Well, yes, the catchphrase for AO3 is damn, I'd tap that.
Please note, you should not stick your dick in a can. That will hurt.
That will very much hurt.
Well, I mean, theoretically, if you cut away the sharp edges and then grind it down.
No. What?
Maybe fill it with some silly putty.
At that point, you just mutilated your can.
One, you
Yeah.
just mutilated your can, and two, at that point, you're better off getting something else spicy that I will not name.
Getting a tengu?
No,
a tengu?
no, a fleshlight.
Well, if that's the same
That's
thing.
the thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the translation for it.
No,
Well-
they're a company that makes it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna say.
I don't know brands for fleshlights. God.
Really? You're a man, why don't you?
Why don't I? Because I don't care what brand of fleshlight I'm getting.
Base!
I don't know if we can keep that in. I don't
Man,
know.
over here with no actual expectations. I vibe.
No, none.
Hey, we better get back to.
Anyways, getting back on track to the actual
Akikan.
show.
So this show came out in. Oh God, you know what? Let me.
Yeah, what year did this?
I
come out?
I went and looked this up yesterday because I
2012
was
or something.
2009, I think.
2008 or 2009. Let me pull it up.
Also, I'm just gonna say this is literally just an The show is just basically an advertisement for people to buy soda in Japan.
So
Oh,
this
yeah.
came out winter 2009. It's rated 6.12 on Mal right now, which I think is more than it deserves. I would like to make a commentary note about this. So I looked up the seasons before and after this because I looked up what came out in winter 2009. And here's the thing. Winter 2009 didn't really have a whole lot of interesting things come out new, right? And I hadn't even heard of most of these shows. And I was like, 2009 was pretty close to when I was watching anime. These would have been pretty new still. Why did I not hear about any of these? And then I figured it out. So I looked at the season before and the season after, right? Yeah. And before this show came out, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood premiered. The season before. So did 9 other super famous shows. And then the season after, a bunch of other really big stuff premiered. So this was kind of just a really bad seasonal placement because the seasons before and after this were fucking ripe for the picking.
If this were a dead season, everyone would be talking about the degenerate show about kissing a can.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like-
But this show got flew under the radar.
Yeah, like fall 2008, the season before this. You know what started coming out? Toradora, Clanad,
Oh.
Black
yeah.
Butler,
Oh yeah.
Towaru Majutsu
Oh, yeah.
no Index,
Ooh.
Rosario Vampire 2, Vampire Knight Guilty, Skip Beat, 1 Ounce.
Yeah, no, this show was destined to fail.
Yeah, and then conversely, in spring 2009, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, K-On!, Suzumi Harumiya, Pandora Hearts, Dragon Ball Z Kai, 07 Ghost.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? This got the worst fucking release dates.
This could not have been released at a shittier time.
Yeah, like, I feel
Yep.
so
for
bad.
for a below average anime.
This is a good time to mention that it shows because this thing is not available
Anywhere.
Even
Yeah.
pirating sites, it can be a little tricky to find.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like to say that the two most well-known things that came out, right, like during the same season of this, was Hajime no Ippo New Challenger
Mm,
and Natsume's Book of Friends Season 2.
wow.
Eek.
Yikes.
We
Like,
pick-
I haven't even heard of most of these.
We picked this anime entirely on how trashy the premise sounded.
Yeah, well, I looked up, because our first anime every season is always supposed to be like a trash taste, kind of like ooh-woo, like really weird show. And so I looked up a list of like weird ass anime. And I came up with like 3 options. And I showed the trailers to Knick Knack and Vorn. And Akikan was the
winner.
winner between the 3 of
I
them.
don't remember what the other options were, but the other ones were ones like I could see us submitting that at some point in the future. This one I was like, well, this is the kind of bullshit that sounds. I'm interested in seeing
Yeah.
what the fuck they did with it.
So I will say this is done by Studio Brainspace. Studio Brainspace did Snafu,
Yay.
Durarara, Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun, Bacchanal, Blood Lad, Natsume's Book of Friends, and quite fucking I don't remember. Kiss Him Not Me
Mhm.
is the English title for that one. Gakuen Babysitters. Like, I know a lot of anime by this studio, and I really like a lot of them.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm surprised I hated this so much. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I get it. Brothers Conflict was by the same studio.
Well, studios do such a wide amount of anime. It's
Oh,
a little hard to.
we've seen something from this studio last season.
Oh my.
Kamigami no Asobi.
Oh.
What studio is this again?
Oh my.
Brainspace.
Ah,
Kamigami no Asobi was the same studio.
Yeah. That explains a lot about this show, honestly. Other than the fact that it is literally also capitalism at its finest.
That's fucking
Pretty
hilarious.
much, yeah.
But yeah, so that's some of what the studio's done. Yeah, I don't know. I expected better from a 2009 anime.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I went in it thinking it would be trashy and something none of us would have watched on our own time.
Yes.
Yep.
I was not expecting this show to go the places it did, and
Was anyone?
No, probably not. Honestly, I had so much whiplash watching this show. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Oh, Realm, since you're brand new back, you want to give us? You want to quickly lay out your thoughts on the show?
This bitchless motherfucking protagonist. This man. Oh my god.
This man gets no maidens.
This
He is
man gets no
maidenless.
bitches. This man is maidenless. He has bitches swooning over him, but he gets no bitches. Yeah.
I mean, it's oof.
Yeah. I don't even remember half of these characters' fucking names.
Well, the,
like,
dude,
they're
the
so
main
forgettable.
dude's name is Kakeru Daichi,
Yeah,
and
Kakeru.
the girl calls her Melon.
Yeah, Melon. Melon is the canned soda that he gets, which I'm convinced, I don't know what the flavor is of, like, melon soda, if it's just supposed to be, like, kind of a generic lemon lime or whatever.
No,
like
melon
that.
soda is
No.
flavored like melon.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's usually flavored like honeydew,
Yeah.
specifically.
Honeydew. Okay.
Yeah, most melon
Alright.
sodas are flavored
'Cause
after honeydew.
Because I was wondering if this, like, soda was supposed to be flavored after, like, a Mountain Dew or something like that.
No. I
No,
think
no,
it's
no.
usually honeydew because when they say melon, it's not watermelon, but it's definitely melon. So it's like, I think it's a mix between cantaloupe and honeydew or just honeydew.
I see.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Melon, I fucking hate her as a character. She is the worst of the cans, by far. Oh my god.
Well, if you remember our system here, you give it an approved, a meh, are you in the ooh camp?
I'm in the
Shit.
I'm in the ooh woo camp on this one. Even though I hate everything about it, this show is so camp that I can't give it a shit. Like, it does not take itself seriously in the slightest, to the point where I can't even give it a shit, because it's not even trying to be a show.
Yeah,
it's
it's not-
literally an advertisement.
Yeah, it's not failing on an attempt to have plot. It just doesn't have plot.
Yeah, it just doesn't care what
it's
it
not
does.
failing on its characters. It just doesn't have character arcs.
Exactly.
It's not failing on animation. It's just not really doing good animation because it doesn't need to.
Yes, it is literally just a 12-episode full-on advertisement. I mean, for fuck's sake, episode 10 was literally just a day in the life of all three of the main cans that we've seen up to this point.
I also love how the whole plot of the show is steel versus aluminum.
That fighting, whole tournament arc I already knew it was going to be pointless. Because they
fake
didn't...
but stupid.
Yeah.
Do not
Do
besmirch
not
the
even...
name of fate
I
comparing it to this. I will stand guard over the corpse of fate to protect it from this.
Yes. I think Fate is trash. But I will gladly stand tall with you on that trash pile, defend it over the trash that is Akikan.
This is the hill I will die on. This is not my hill, but you have blasphemed, and I will knock you off this hill and die on it myself. You fake Fate fan. Channel, he's fake.
Guys, we need to cancel Nick Knack. He is a fake Fate fan, confirmed.
Considering he's the only one of us who actually plays Fate.
Yes.
Well, no, I do a little now.
Yeah.
For
Which reminds me,
stream.
I should do that soon again for stream.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do that while I'm ranting and raving about One Piece.
Yeah.
Confuse the viewers. Anyways, but no, dude, this is fucking wild. Also, animation, OP-ED, what the fuck?
I will give, the OP, not even the OP, the ED, I actually kind of enjoyed a little bit the one time, I watched it just to see, okay, this is kind of a catchy tune.
I'm gonna cut you off there
Alright.
because every single episode had a different ED.
Fuck. Yeah. Fuck.
Ah! He only
Fuck!
watched the first one!
I didn't
I
watch,
only watched
and
the
I only
first
watched
one.
the last one. And you know why I watched the last one?
Huh.
Because in the 2 seconds I heard it, I caught on to the fact that it was a pun. The entire anime was building up to a pun. What was the name they ended up giving the mixed drink Akikan?
It was Miku or something like that.
Yeah,
last
because
ED
the last ED was a
Miku
Hatsune Miku.
Was a Miku song.
No! I love Miku, so I skipped that because I didn't expect anything different. No. As a vocal weight enjoyer, this saddens me.
It was 2009.
Yeah, that was the time when Miku was finally starting to emerge.
I mean, Hatsune Miku is still popular, but this was
This
the
was
Hatsune
the
Miku
early
era.
years for Miku.
The OG.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. I mean, honestly, I feel bad that Miku's name is attached to the show.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of the OPs or the EDs.
I
OP or EDs.
watched the OP 2 or 3 times
yeah.
and never again.
I also just think that it could have done better animation-wise. I have seen shows from around the same period, 2009, 2010. This was not on par with the kind of general quality, in my opinion.
No.
I think it was a little bit subpar. This reminded me more of a show that would have come out between 2003 and 2006 than something that came out in late 2009. And I don't mean that to sound mean. I don't think they threw that much money at this. I think this was a pretty low budget production, probably.
It was designed to maximize soda sales.
It does reflect that, in my opinion. I think that the animation was subpar for the era.
The show was designed with trying to promote soda sales for certain brands, at the time.
Also,
in
the
Japan.
reused animation in this show was insane.
Every special attack.
Every fucking thing was just reused.
Yeah.
Even some of the freak out panics were reused episode to episode.
There was only one thing that was ever animated with any kind of fluidity.
Yeah.
What was that?
Any scene where things got kind of horny.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And guys, Japan.
Japan.
I know that the can looks a little bit like a fleshlight.
Yeah.
Bad Japan.
Bad.
No, stop that.
No. Bad. Whack. Yeah.
Just because it looks like a Tengu doesn't mean you can treat it like a Tengu. It's Tengu, right? That's the brand.
I have
Yeah.
no fucking clue, but I guess.
I remember that.
Wait,
all
no,
I remember.
Tenga. Yeah,
That's it.
Tenga.
Just because it looks like a Tenga doesn't mean it is a Tenga.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, we picked this as the ooh like, the horny first pick of the season.
I was
a little disappointed by it. I thought it
here's
was
the
kind of nothing.
Here's the thing. I think we've been spoiled. Because consider this. Our last 4 trash tastes, rated air quotes, were Date Alive,
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Interspecies Reviewers, Magical Girl Ore, and
Mhm.
Keijo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And the thing is, Interspecies Reviewers, Keijo, and Magical Girl Ore were stunning. Perfection. The peak of animation in Japan.
This one, not so much.
We've been spoiled. We have gotten really good trash taste for the beginning of the season for the last 3 seasons. I'm just excluding Date Alive entirely, and I will not argue with you about that. I'm excluding it deliberately.
The Date Alive has become Nick Nack's guilty pleasure show.
I fucking hate
I
that.
haven't watched it since we did the first season. even
But
though
you
the
ended
season
up
came out.
being the only one out of us to watch all of the seasons that were out up to that point.
Well, no, he's still caught up.
Oh, he's still caught up as well.
But no,
okay.
But also, let me remind you that we planned that and selected that anime like a month or 2 before we ended up recording that
Also,
episode. I had plenty of time to keep going.
The reason why I said air quotes is because Date Alive was never intended to be a trash taste. It
No.
was a genuine
No.
submission.
No.
I just fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it kind of fits the brand.
It fits the
Yeah.
brand, so you know what? Hey, it's convenient that our first very ever review ended up being a trash taste.
But arguably for the last 3, we've been very spoiled. Despite personal preferences, aside, Interspecies Reviewers was a really good show. It had good music, good animation, and it was funny.
Yeah.
Magical Girl Ore was fucking hilarious. The premise was absolutely insane. And-
Muscly buff demons.
Yeah, and even Keijo was pretty fucking funny that it was even a thing. Whereas this is just kind of.
See, I think my problem is though that it's the first couple episodes it's fully embracing the premise. It is fully as horny as the show is clearly sounds when you describe it out. And then it keeps going, and it's just kind of a generic ecchi harem.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. It's just there's nothing about it plot at least Keijo, Ishizoku, Magical Girl Ore. Those the plot worked with the length of the show. None of those felt like they were dragging at a certain point. This felt like it was dragging once you hit episode 4. You were the same thing again and again and again and again.
Also, I blame this show if it's this is the early 2009 show. I blame this show for being the reason why blue-haired anime girls get cucked.
I do want to say though, I'm pretty sure I had a set of toys from this show that I got from Kinder Eggs in Russia.
What? The
What?
Oh, that's random as fuck.
I'm pretty sure because 2 years in a row when I was in Russia, I remember I got Kinder Eggs with my little cousin. And one year, they were the characters from, we've talked about this before, but that show that recently got a reboot. I'll figure out the name later. And the other time, I think it was Akikan, because I remember, once I actually got a few episodes in, I was wait, this is more familiar than it should be.
And this was back when Kinder Eggs were actually a choking hazard. Meaning you could be eating...
Well, yeah,
one
but
of your
no.
last moments as a child could be eating the Kinder Egg. and
No.
choking on an octopus.
That's irrelevant. I got these in Europe. European children aren't fucking stupid, apparently. Kinder Eggs still have choking hazards in them in Europe. It's an America thing that they're not allowed to have that anymore. Because in
Wonderful.
Europe, kids don't fucking eat the toys.
But just imagine if one
Because
of your
they
last
break
moments
them
as a
open
child-
first
Yeah.
instead of actually just.
Yeah, kids in Europe are taught to break their Kinder Eggs open, pull the toys out, and then eat the candy. Whereas in Europe, in the US, people were just eating them. And so it became a thing in the US. So for any of our European viewers, we're not allowed to have Kinder Eggs with stuff in them anymore in the US. It is not legal to sell those.
Just imagine if one of your last moments as a stupid child is choking on a toy of Akikan.
But like I'm like it's specifically like I remember having like a little like 1 inch tall figure of some of these characters.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We will need fact checkers in the comments to figure out whether or not there actually was an Akikan line of Kinder Eggs.
I mean, maybe it wasn't It might have been some like Russian brand like knockoff of Kinder, because like Russia has had both Kinder Eggs and knockoff brands of Kinder Eggs with other stuff, and Russia's pretty infamous for basically unfindable knockoff merch of random shit. So like I've found a ton of like random anime merch in Russia that's completely knockoff, like you would never find listed, right? Like for example, that shuriken I pulled out the other day on stream or on video, that's actually Naruto branded. I bought it in Russia, but it does not come up on any sites when you look for Naruto merchandise.
So it was an off-brand Kinder Egg with an off-brand Akikan toy.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, genuinely.
Damn.
But I just thought I'd bring that up because I was like, this is too familiar, and I don't like that. Tokyo Mew Mew was the other one. I definitely had Kinder Eggs with Tokyo Mew Mew figures in them because I had the little green one.
See, now I'm thinking of the freaking Stephen He Everything is Off-brand videos.
Yeah. Probably like Condor Og or something. Yeah, but oh god, that was so fucking wild to like literally like core memory unlocked in my head. Like I remember having a little like 2 inch tall figure of this shit when I was a child. I got rid of it at some point, like it got lost during a move. That's the Tokyo Mew Mew one I had, the green one. Because I remember my cousin got the blue haired one.
Are you saying you abandoned your Akikan?
I did.
Oh man, that Akikan must really hate you.
I mean, probably not intentionally, but I think it just got like lost at some point when I was like moving stuff from room to room and crap. But like, yeah, I kept it for like a long time.
Akikan has abandonment issues.
Which makes me think now if like when I went through the list, was I subconsciously recognizing the character and going, I know that one.
Huh.
Because I might have been.
Yeah.
Childhood calling
that's
back.
A chance. There's a decent chance that I might have like subconsciously selected this for the lineup because I knew of it already.
Interesting.
Because like I wasn't into anime at that point in my life.
Right.
But like, so anime always has been really popular in Russia.
Oh yeah.
I mean, so like I get knockoff anime DVDs all the time there. You know. Like I've got like half of Naruto Shippuden with the most awful Russian dub you've ever heard.
Because the way Russian dubs work, right, is
you can hear either the English or the Japanese, and then a half second behind you can hear the Russian dubbing over it.
It's like watching a bad press conference.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. But I have so many of them at home now.
That's really funny.
But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that up. I thought that was funny.
Well, I guess also, before we get too distracted about it, I gave my uwu rating. What's everyone else's rating?
I'm a pretty solid meh on this one.
Meh? Alright.
I'm in between a meh and a shit. Because this isn't as shit as I thought it would be.
Well, you gotta pick a rating, Vorn.
Meh.
Alright.
I'm giving it a shit.
Alright.
I did not like this.
Alright.
This was not enjoyable to me.
2 mehs, a shit, and an uwu.
I think it either needed to be trashier or a lot less trashy.
Yeah.
I think it needed to be trashier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's where I'm leaning, but hey.
Because I think if they'd gone ahead and just made this like full fucking trash, you know,
yes.
like Keijo acknowledged that there was, like, Keijo went full trashy.
Oh yeah.
This needed to be more like Keijo, full
Yeah.
trash, no pretense.
No.
But at that point, I don't think you can sell soda with that.
I don't actually think
never
this is
know.
product placement. I think this is just a really bad idea someone made while high.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably. Or really horny.
Because they don't mention any, like, name brands, I don't think. They mention, like, generic
Yeah, that's
sodas.
true.
Like,
It's mostly just
melon.
generic soda flavors.
Plus, you also have to realize this is actually based on a light novel series.
Ah, interesting.
The light novel is created by Riku Ranjo with illustrations by the artist known for Shuffle. And it started coming out in 2007.
Yeah.
And it actually was coming out under Ultra Jump in 2008 as like part of the ongoing lineup of stuff in their thing. But it ended up having 10 volumes and it ran from 2007 to 2013.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then that was the light novel. The manga ran from 2008 to 2009, and I think they only did like a volume or two.
Yeah.
And then there's actually an OVA
Oh,
of
interesting.
Akikan.
Well, that wasn't on there. So.
No.
Yeah, we ain't finding that.
Nope.
Yeah.
That lost to Arnold's time.
Yep.
I mean, apparently it was it was called featuring recycling.
I see.
And the ending theme was from the City Hunter anime series. But yeah, so like there is a listing. Like the first episode features melon soda. The second featuring Subiru grape juice. The third featuring ginger ale dry. The fourth was oolong tea high grade. The fifth was Nippon cha. The sixth was cola with the special featuring energy drink. The seventh was canned Odin. The eighth was peach nectar. The ninth was afternoon black tea. The 10th was black sugarless coffee. The 11th was sweet red bean soup. The 12th was Miku Jutsu with Miku Hatsune. And then the 4th featured the City Hunter theme from the City Hunter anime series.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this anime was more so a promotional ad than anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it was interesting. So, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I gained something knowing this exists now. This is that kind of anime where, like, if you need to turn someone off anime immediately because maybe you want your parents to stop digging into it, you just tell them about this anime's premise.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Yeah.
I could not.
Ooh, no, you want to send this to, like, your friend who you know, like, likes anime too much and you want him to tone it down. There.
Send it to your crush. You will remain a virgin.
No.
Dare them to watch this show. What?
No.
Anyways, who wants to get into waifu wars?
What waifu?
What
Waifu
wars?
Waifu wars?
Waifu wars. Waifu wars. No.
Hatsune Miku.
All right. Hatsune Miku. All right.
Technically, it counts.
It
Have you
technically
seen a
counts.
single Hatsune Miku song before this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I showed.
I
him.
watched the internet history video about Hatsune
But also, I think I've shown Seki a couple
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I
Hatsune Miku
know who
songs.
Hatsune Miku is. Like, I'm not. I know who it is.
Sometimes I consider that I just think about, like, I box you away in, like, this internet boomer sort of, like, field where you're unaware of a lot of, like, the goings on online.
But Hatsune Miku was my era. Of course, I know Hatsune Miku. But like Hatsune Miku was like super popular from
Yeah,
like 2009 to like 2014.
That was
That was
the
like-
golden era of Waka.
But like that was also like the era when I was willing to do anything and everything. So like anything from like 2009 to 2014, there's a decent chance I know of it. It's post 2014 that I began to specialize and retreat into my
So post What Does the Fox Say?
post Attack on Titan first season.
Ooh.
Yeah, because that hit hard at our high school, and I fucking hated the whole hype over it. And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pull back from popular anything and just like what I like.
Yeah.
Because this is ridiculous, and I hate this.
Yeah.
It was like, it's not even that I hate the anime, it's just that I hated the reaction that people had to it, and like the fact that no one was willing to deal with anything else while it was there. So I kind of pulled back at that point. But yeah, no, I used to watch fucking Hatsune Miku like music videos and stuff.
Speaking of Attack on Titan, did you hear the manga's announcing
No.
another project?
No.
Fine.
No. Go die. No.
And
No. I cannot. I can't deal with
the
it.
final season.
I cannot deal with that. It's too much. It's too fucking much.
Supposedly the anime is getting an alternate ending for the manga. Supposedly.
I don't know.
I don't know though.
I don't give a shit. I just want it to be over at this point. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's too much. You can't say final season part 1, final season part 2 part 1, final season part 2 part 2, final season part 2 part 3, the final season part 1.
I'm pretty sure at this point you could have entered high school with Attack on Titan entering its final season, and you would it still wouldn't be over by the
Yeah.
time.
Well, here, let's put it this
Yeah.
way. We entered high school, all of us, around when the first season came out,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? Approximately. And you're graduated from college. I'm graduating from college soon. You know?
I'll defend Attack on Titan on this one. that's a situation a lot of anime that are longer or based off longer running manga run into. Attack on Titan just got an actual second season because it caught up to its source material with that first.
Yeah, but still,
season.
Attack on Titan has been haunting me throughout my entire upper schooling career.
Yeah.
This is not a discussion about Attack on Titan. This
Alright.
is a discussion about Akikan.
To be
Yes.
continued.
To be continued. Anyways,
Never.
Vorn, knick-knack, waifus.
Gigolo / cheesecake guy.
Ah, that guy, the Mr. No one notices him background.
Yes, the
protagonist.
ghost.
Yes, the
Pretty
ghost
much.
guy. Alright.
The random lesbian mage.
Ah, the lesbian mage.
Who's like from a completely different anime, but is here for some reason.
Alright. The raging homosexual.
Oh, you mean the maid cafe owner? Yeah.
No. The guy that runs the
Oh.
Akikan Elect.
The official.
Yeah, the official.
You know the guy that
Yeah.
that gets all horny for the guy that gets all horny for the main protagonist.
Yes.
So you mean the gay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said the lesbian.
No, he's
No,
saying
no,
his.
I'm saying the homosexual. He's saying the
Oh,
lesbian.
is that your what? Oh, I'm so confused. I get it now, but I was so confused. Yours is the lesbian, his is the gay
A
guy.
gay and a
Yes.
lesbian. There's too many letters in LGBTQ.
Y'all are gonna get us canceled. What the fuck?
We're gonna get canceled.
Like somebody in like 5 years is gonna pull this clip up.
Out of context and
Jesus.
and just cancel us. We've been canceled, guys.
I'm gonna blame you too. You know, Vorn and I never do anything problematic.
Never.
Never.
Yes, never.
Never. Ever.
God, what the fuck?
Yeah. Alright.
So there was a plot here, kinda.
Kind of.
Yeah, it was
kinda.
what's better, steel or aluminum?
It's steel or aluminum, and then it flip-flopped from that. Then we had a beach day, basically, but at a swim park.
Yep.
And then we got all of a sudden shit got really real for like 2 episodes with Melon getting and the other Akikans getting stolen by mixed juice drink.
And
then
the slice of life, you're forgetting that.
yeah, that's true, but that was like a one-off episode.
Yeah.
I barely paid attention for that one because it was just so like not important. And then what was it? Oh yes, and then all of a sudden, power of friendship, do. We beat the mixed juice. Also, mixed juice drink's owner is a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get how that one worked right there. So yeah, that was a weird one.
Can you take someone else's Akikan?
Well, it was what it happened anyways. Was the fucking cat jumps in front to steal this kid's drink, and he does, and then somehow he becomes the fucking owner.
But like, if they were to put mixed juice back into the can by pulling her tab on her ear, would they then be able to get her out of the can by drinking her, or would they need to get the cat to drink it?
Ooh.
That's a good question. Don't really care to answer it.
Yeah. Let's not dig too
Some
much.
questions
into
don't
physics.
need to be
I don't
answered.
know, maybe we need a filler episode about them chasing a
No.
cat like in Code
No, we
Geass.
don't need any more of this
No.
show. No, we don't. No, we don't.
No.
No, thank you.
No, we're just going to go with
No.
the fake explanation. Whatever it is, we don't give 2 shits about it.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, no.
No, I think we're done, tired out with that. So, do we want to go with recommendations if we even have
Do
any?
you want to go over the character, like the individual characters?
I mean, I've already said my piece about
Sir.
protagonist code.
Do I need to look them up, or are you handling it still, Seki?
What you want me? Why do we need to pull up the characters?
Then why are you still on your
nothing
phone?
I thought you were pulling up was because normally you have a
No.
character list that you pull up.
No, not normally.
Then put the phone down.
All right, so we've got Melon, Daichi, Najimi, Yel, Budoku, Miku, Yurika.
One by one here.
Okay, I'm sorry, Melon,
She likes baseball.
She likes
Yeah.
baseball.
Kakeru,
Who?
the main man.
Oh.
Maidenless man.
Bitchless motherfucker.
Who's also willing to shoot robbers.
Yes.
Good man.
Najimi,
Horny.
Yell.
Kudere archetype kind of waifu, I guess. I don't know.
I don't even think that's like Kudere at all.
Yeah.
Budoko.
Oh, also, sorry to interject there. But I don't know who her voice actress is, but I recognize Melon's VA from somewhere.
It is.
What?
Well, she voices several characters from Fairy Tail.
Ah, interesting.
Oh.
Some people from Gintama.
All right.
Shugo Chara.
Okay.
And Ayori Aoshi.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Huh.
She's Leon and Aries in Fairy Tail.
Has she done any like video game character voices?
Not that I can tell.
Huh. Interesting. Her voice sounds familiar.
Doesn't
So
look
she
like
sounds
it.
like some like of the different characters from Girls Frontline. Like not in the actual anime, but like
No.
from the actual game.
That's not on here.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Budoko.
Literally irrelevant to the story.
Yeah.
You
Literally.
said pull up a character
No, I know.
list.
I'm trashing on Budoko.
Fucking Miku.
It has significance for all of 2 episodes, and then gets fucking memed on.
Yeah, especially on that last bit of the final episode.
Yurika.
That's the lesbian witch.
That's right. I didn't even remember her name. I'm not gonna lie.
Hidehiko.
Is that the ghost boy?
He's the government economy dude with
Ah,
the
he's
intelligence.
the raging homosexual. Come here, I'm gonna rip my shirt off.
Yep. Fucking Aaron Kizaki.
Oh, that's the government guy's assistant.
Oh. She's cool, I guess.
I mean that.
Yes,
don't know.
it's Kizaki.
They use that joke so that's not actually funny. They just overuse it that much.
Yeah, they just
Right.
overuse it to where it's drilled in my brain.
Amaji, the classmate.
Oh, he's
Gigolo.
okay, that's Gigolo.
Probably the best one in the anime when he like shows up with his bike, like he's saving the day, and they just kick him off it.
I honestly still think, but his best moment was when he's literally trying to get anyone's attention, but he's just a background character. He's so background that he's just invisible to everyone.
Was he wearing like a pug helmet on his bike?
I think he was.
Ooh.
Huh. Also, he's really committed to trying to get a date with the raging lesbian.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah.
Misaki.
Wait. Oh, that's the grape girl owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get much her, so
I'm just saying that's the whole character list.
Sweet, we're done.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were just gonna like go through them like a list. We haven't done that in like a year.
I know.
We
Yeah.
don't normally just go
I think
through
the
the list.
I think the last time we did this was like when we were
it was
first
like
starting to
season 2 or
record.
3 that we last went through like a list of characters.
Yeah.
It's just because these characters are just so forgettable.
Yeah. Honestly,
That's fair.
I only remember any of them because of some of their stupid antics. But yeah, fuck
Well,
'em.
You know, you gotta love that.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. The producer's one of the planners for Oshinoko.
Oh my.
Look, the anime industry's big. People do
Yeah.
different
I
things.
know.
People got to start
I
out
just clicked
somewhere.
into it and that was the first thing there. Don't worry, Bleach was further down.
Yeah.
That's not much, but
You know,
So was
sometimes
Black Clover.
sometimes the people that
And
we
Boku
love.
no Hero.
Sometimes
so all trash on his.
And Dr. Stone.
trash.
IQ.
Trash.
Outside now.
Those were sound effects, Realm. Those were certainly sound effects.
Yes.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Oh, bottom
Oh
of the
my.
barrel.
Oh my god. Oh brother,
My
this guy
slut.
stinks.
What?
I've not seen it yet.
I
I
have.
could steal the submission from Seki.
Fuck you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Many. Anyways, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, in conclusion, this was a deep, emotional, meaningful show that changed all of our lives for the better.
Said no one ever.
Yeah, literally
Yep.
said no one ever. Like, could not deal.
I think with our current format, we're actually going to pop off here. And we'll be coming... Or actually, do we want to go... Anyone have any recommendations? If anyone says fate, I'll throw a can at them.
You were the one who brought it up first in comparison.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I do have one recommendation. If you want this but more raunchy, just go watch High School DD.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And now I really don't want to watch that when it comes out of the hat.
Is it in the hat?
Probably.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I think it is.
Let the gotcha win!
I haven't technically set this up on my phone yet, but what I can do is I will just pull from the random hat till I hit Vorn, right? And then restore all the other names. And then I'll finish setting up the hat.
Basically, undo till it goes back.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Alright.
I mean, that'll definitely be fun. It's gonna take a while.
It shouldn't. No.
Gotcha,
Seven
God!
times.
Seki.
Then we know for sure that it's corrupt.
Yeah.
It's not, though.
The corrupt.
Anyways.
Don't tell us what comes out if it's not born, by the way.
Yeah, if it's not born.
Mhm.
Anyway, so you wanna we'll be explaining that in the live stream, so we don't have to explain it here. We can just go
Yeah.
straight into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this week it's Warren's, and he has elected that he is going to have me pull
Gotcha,
from only the anime that he has in the hat. So this is going to include just the anime that Vorn himself has submitted. Nothing from any of the rest of us. So drum roll, please.
This is gonna take a while.
This may take a while.
Okay, got it. It is going to be Tante wa mo shindeiru.
Huh.
What?
What the fuck?
You put it in.
I can't
I will look
remember.
it up.
Let's pause the recording and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
We're recording.
So so I've actually been interested in watching The Detective Is Already Dead. That's just because I remember when it came out in the season, I thought the premise sounded interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't watched it either. I found like the premise interesting as well, but like I just didn't have time, so this has been on my list.
It was a really stacked season when it came
Yeah.
out. I think. It was like one of those really good seasons in the middle of COVID.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I don't know much about its quality though. I don't know how well received it was. I know people were talking about it. I don't know how well received it was. I don't know what going in. I don't know even an idea of what my rating was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Which makes sense. I had not heard of this, but I love me a good detective show.
Yeah.
I have hopes. I have dreams.
Let's shatter them.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Come aboard and bring
Along
along
all your hopes and dreams.
I'm glad that Rome and I share a brain cell. Because I was thinking of One Piece too. Entirely because of Seki.
Yeah. But it looks decent, so.
I'll be going into this blind because I'm currently being harassed for attention by a pupper.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be better for you that way.
Yeah.
Makes the premise even more funny if you don't know it.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else?
I got none. That's the first recording of the season, so
Yeah, welcome back to season 5.
are we in? Has it been 5 years already?
Has it been 5 seasons already? It's hard to believe.
5 years, y'all. 5.
Well, we're going into our
fucking-
5th year, but
Yeah, we're going into our 5th year
Oh my
with
goodness.
the channel.
I've been on this channel longer than I was in university.
I mean, you know, the
I mean,
fruits of our labor.
The fruits of labor indeed. Oh no.
It's, you know, don't you just love that, like, this is the enduring legacy we have created?
It's great.
It's a great life investment.
Great,
I've
yeah.
earned $4 for.
Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. And hello to our new season.
Remember to
And
like-
our new subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know. How
Hope
many
you all
I
have been enjoying the live streams.
Yeah, come join us in live streams.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and try harder, everyone.